you guys not to cheat, please.
I'm a genius.
Listen.
The horror on his face.
It's time for another game show. It was fun to do the suit last time, but I don't think it's necessary technically.
Hashtag we want the suit.
So last time we did this, we did Steam reviews that were funny and they had to try and guess the game. This time we are doing trivia that I have specifically written, and it is specifically terrible games of history. And I'm really excited about this. Before we begin, I just need to say that 8 has said that they are not going to be losing.
If I lose, Mick gets to take an edit of my profile picture, dig on the famous dunce hat, and make that my profile picture on here.
You really hate the dunce cap anytime I do it in the videos.
All right, everyone. We need to band together to overcome
That's
this
not how this
evil.
works.
We must band together, my brothers.
I don't think banding together with you is going to be much help in this situation. No
That's why I
offense.
said we. This is a collective. Our answers, Mick. Our answers.
That's not how it works.
Let's get this party started right.
Our first question is question 0. It does not count for any points because this is essentially a tutorial just like last time. Licensed games usually have a reputation for being some of the lowest effort games to ever come out, but when this game claimed to bring a new depth to enemy AI in games, people got excited, but one misspelled line of code ruined all the hype the enemy AI built up. What game is this? Nobody spelled it right.
And that is very funny considering what fucking game it is.
If you know gaming history, that is Aliens, Colonial Marines, and...
Wait, hang on. How didn't I spell it right?
Oh, wait. No, wait. You did spell it right.
Yeah, thank you. Well, Yolanda misspelled it really bad. What the hell?
Yeah, Ram Ranch 06.
The sequel to the critically acclaimed Sonic 06.
Game over, man. It's game over.
This question is worth 1 point. A terrible game was funded through Kickstarter and famously butchered its marketing by claiming you would be able to play as an awesome character that would, quote, make the bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom night. What game is this?
I
Say that
feel
one more
especially
time?
insulted by this game.
I did not spell this correctly. I'm leaving it exactly how I spelled
How
it.
did you misspell this? What the hell?
I suck at spelling. You know this.
I'm very surprised because 3 points are being awarded this round and not 4.
8, get it wrong. 8, get it wrong. 8, get it wrong.
This game is Mighty Number 9. The answers given were 3 Mighty Number 9s and Duke Nukem. Also, do you have caps lock on and did you try to type that out?
No, I held the shift key the whole
No,
time.
I meant Enigma.
I had
Wait,
cap lock
no,
on.
okay, no. Let's move past Enigma's mistake. Yolanda, what?
Yeah, I didn't put caps lock on. I didn't think that far ahead.
And make the bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom night.
All your base are belong to us is one of the most famous mistranslated phrases from any game. While the game itself may not be horrendous, it is only really remembered for that phrase. What game is it?
I know the second word in the title, but I don't remember the first. I'm going to assume my answer will not be accepted if I write both separated by a slash.
I'll make the judgment call when I see what your answer actually is.
What if we give the Japanese title?
I don't know the Japanese title, so I won't accept that.
Learn the Japanese title.
You know what? I will accept that. I will accept that.
Yeah, so they weren't massively different words.
The correct answer to this one is Zero Wing. Everybody but Yolando is getting a point this round.
Yeah,
Zero wing, Neo wing.
Yeah, I wasn't sure why the term Neo Wing was in my head.
Wait, what?
Right.
Yolanda stole my point. What the fuck?
All your points are belong to me.
Sorry, I pressed the wrong button.
For some reason, I thought it was planks or something like that. So I have to say, I did look it up.
I trust you guys not to cheat, please.
I'm not going
I
to cheat
don't
from this
cheat.
point forward. But I was like, this is a spelling question. So I saw that it was Zero Wing, and I was like, that's not even fucking close to plank. I don't think I got a single
this is a
letter
spelling
right.
question, is it?
If you misspell something or you get really close, like, I'll give it to you. I'm generous.
I don't know, Mick. I think Planks is pretty closely spelled to Zero Wing.
Yolanda was just watching an episode of Ed, Edd and Eddy, and he really liked the plank.
This failed video game mascot character was voiced by Rob Paulson, the voice of Yakko Warner in Animaniacs, Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, and Carl Weezer from Jimmy Neutron, and despite poor sales on the initial runs of his games, was able to be revived through memes in the late 2010s.
When you say revived through memes, do you mean like the games actually got good sales?
I mean that new games for this series were coming out.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a new reboot. Guess I know what this is, but not because of the Rob Paulson part, if I'm being honest.
This is Clash of Clans. I can feel it.
I liked the memes, but it actively offends me that it was able to be revived through memes.
You get offended by a lot of games these days. If it's not Infamous, get the fuck out.
I like more games than just
Even if it is Infamous, get the fuck out.
if it's Second Son, get the fuck out.
I'm not gonna hold you. Late 2010s, that's gonna be my kryptonite in this whole thing.
I'm probably gonna end up naming a game that doesn't even have Rob Paulson in it.
It's obviously the reboot of the Jimmy Neutron games.
Yeah, that's my answer. The Jimmy Neutron.
zoned out for a hot second. What?
2 points are being awarded this round because the answer to this one is
I'm not alone in being wrong.
it's Bubsy.
What the fuck? What do you mean
What
it
could
came back?
possibly go wrong?
What do you mean it got revived?
I guessed that. I threw it into the wind. I said, "Yeah, yeet."
We're making the mother of all answers here, Jack. Can't get upset over every question.
What do you mean it got a revival?
Oh, 2 more Bubsy games came out recently.
I took a shot in the dark. I didn't even know.
But
who the
that's
fuck was that.
cringe.
I used to own a copy of Bubsy 3D. I sold it.
Pause on Fire came out in 2019.
Somebody shoot me.
What could possibly go wrong?
On November 14th, 2006, Sonic 06 was released to celebrate Sonic's 15th anniversary, and it's widely considered to be one of the worst games of all time. However, there was another bad Sonic game launched alongside it. What was it?
Easy.
Okay, do you mean same day, same
day.
year?
Same day.
It was the same exact
Same day. I was about to go like, oh, I remember Sonic Rush Adventure. I really liked that game. I hope Mick's not calling it shit.
I don't think Mick could call anything in the Rush timeline bad.
How
Yeah,
fucking
Getting Lee is
dare
really good. That was a Rush joke for any of our 1980s fans.
I was about to put Sonic. Wow.
Sonic, my favorite Sonic game, released on the Sonic console.
The correct answer for this one is Sonic Genesis. It was a really shitty port of Sonic 1 to the Game Boy Advance. It was bad.
I wasn't even
We
thinking
made
about
Game Boy
ports.
Advance games back then?
The answers given were Sonic Rivals, Sonic 4, Sonic 14 is Sonic Reborn, and Sonic 1 GBA.
I've never played this, and the only game that was coming to my head was Sonic Hedgehog 4 or Sonic and the Secret Rings. And if it was Secret Rings, we were fighting.
How do you like that, Obama? I pissed on the moon, you idiot!
In the late 2000s, a certain genre of YouTube video known as YouTube poop came to prominence. Many of these videos featured characters, visuals, and especially sound effects that came from games featured on a certain game system. What was that system?
I'm gonna be furious at any of you if you get this wrong.
I wanted to take you guys on a trip down memory lane here.
I
Yeah,
never
absolutely.
was someone who looked at too many YouTube poops.
I guess you're gonna take us back to the past to play some shitty games that suck ass.
Oh, absolutely.
That would be the hard mode of this trivia quiz. Every time we answer a question, we have to play a level of the game.
How do you play a level of a system?
I haven't thought of that yet.
If this is correct, I'm gonna slap my testicle, but first I'm gonna take my dog outside for a walk.
There are too many qualifiers for you to slap your testicles. You either do it or you don't.
If I did get this wrong in any way, I am leaving the call and not coming back.
Pixel, you said that if anybody got this wrong, you would be upset, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Only 2 points are being awarded this round.
Well,
The answer is the Philips CDI, which I did not know has a portable version. What?
Like I
Hey,
said,
didn't even know this was a thing.
I didn't know it was a thing.
you have to recognize, like,
I recognize the screen. I recognize the Link. I recognize the Zelda. I recognize the Mario. I never knew what system it was on.
The contestant answers were the Compact Disc Interactive, otherwise known as CDI, motherfucker, woo yeah, Philips CDI, GameCube, Super Cheap Classicon, and British Surfall.
good. Classy. I like it.
You've killed me!
Good.
This licensed game, based off a long-running horror series, was the third game ever developed by Atlas.
Remember what you said during the last quiz, Pixel?
The moment you veer into niche territory is the day 8 rules over us all.
Today's that day.
I said it because it was true.
8, are you cheating? Because that took way longer than it should have to send in.
No, I had to think for a minute. I had to scroll back through Atlas history.
Excuse me? Oh, okay. In your
No,
head.
as in, like,
right.
my mind. I was literally scrolling
Hey,
through back.
horrible phrasing.
3 points are being awarded this round because the correct answer to this one is Friday the 13th.
I took a fucking guess. Let's go.
It shocked me so hard to know that this was Atlas.
I'm sort of used to retroactively finding out that Atlas published random things.
Answers that you guys gave were Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th, Friday the 13th, and Atlas Reich.
Rhino Kuzunoha falls out
Atlas.
of mouth.
Why don't you play a real Shin Megumi Tensei game like Nocturne or Strange Journey?
There's a game where you play as a minor historical figure where your objective is to have sexual intercourse with Native American women in the times of the Old West in a way that is heavily implied to be non-consensual. What game is this?
A Newgrounds game, presumably?
No, this is an official.
Wow.
It was sold in stores.
What?
I slammed my answer in.
I've struggled with some questions in these streams before, but this is the first time where I'm just completely fucking dead.
I had to dance around the R word there, but
Oh, really?
there's a critical piece of information I'm not saying in this that is kind of the dead
Say it.
giveaway as to what this is.
No, don't say it. Just leave it alone.
I'm not getting this one. It makes me sad that I'm not gonna have a perfect score.
Yolando, please, no more. No more shtick.
I don't know any of the answers. I better be funny.
Only 1 point is being awarded this round.
You mean
And-
someone got this right?
Yes,
It was Enigma.
it absolutely was Enigma. I'm already going to give the point before I even show the answer. This is Custer's Revenge for the Atari 2600.
Oh my god.
Hang on, he said Custard's Revenge. He doesn't deserve the point.
We know the lore of Enigma. He can't spell.
MGS is typically used as an abbreviation of the game Metal Gear Solid. However, it also works as the abbreviation for a terrible game with an ironic title considering what it did to its franchise.
I wasn't really about to type Metal Gear Slug.
You know, I started this quiz relatively confident, but if the questions keep up like this, I'm not going to be able to
Good.
keep giving
Let me
answers.
win.
I think Enigma had a sudden realization like way
Listen. Remember that one time when I got Shovel Knight and how it just punched me in the face?
Oh, yeah.
That just
I mean,
happened.
The actual Danganronpa question. If this is like a trick question that I got right, I deserve like 20 points, but I definitely did not get it right.
3 points are being awarded this round.
Oh, that's sad.
You can probably guess who did not get it right, no offense.
Oh, thanks.
It's 8.
It is Metal Gear Survive.
What the fuck?
It's also a zombie game.
You don't
The way you
understand.
phrased that fucking question is so...
No, it was a trick question.
It was like the Devil May Cry question from last time.
Well, okay, but that's completely different.
You got it right. Why are you complaining? You still got it right.
Because I shouldn't have.
It is an ironic title considering Metal Gear did not survive after this game.
Mega Man Gunk Simulator.
I already told you what my first thought was.
I don't need to hear about that, Enigma. That's disgusting.
V for victory. Rocket. Peace.
These 3 games all come from one specific game studio. Name that studio.
Ah!
I was gonna get upset if Pixel got this one wrong.
Yeah, of course. I don't actually recognize the box on the left, though.
Me neither. I don't recognize Hoppy. I do recognize Cinderella and Snow White and the seven clever boys.
I have no fuck clue. I've never seen this.
2 points are being awarded this round. The correct answer is Phoenix Games.
Phoenix Games.
What the
Dalmatians
fuck are
3,
you?
baby.
Son of the Lion King, Crazy Gulp, Pop.
See, Animal Soccer World.
What?
They have done a couple games that are not like this, but most of these games are just a movie and then like literal build your puzzle from a photo.
Wait. Cartoon Kingdom? They have a fucking, like, Avengers style.
The Avengers crossover between Dalmatians 3 and Crazy Golf.
The answers given this time were Cracks Knuckles, Sonic Cries, Disney doing Ryuji's Edibles,
I like Enigma sauce.
and then Phoenix Games.
Disney was doing Ryuji's Edibles because this shit's a bullshit.
You look a lot better in the dark, Petrov. Really, you are an ugly, ugly man.
Created by Delphine Software International, this is considered one of the worst fighting games ever, made about a basketball player who accidentally gets transported to another world and must fight their way out.
I know exactly which one this is. Oh! I know this one.
Also, Delphine Software International has nothing to do with it. I just thought it was funny.
Okay, that was what was confusing me.
Now I'm interested in what other games they made, though.
This is the best game in history, so you shut
Yes.
your mouth. This does not belong on this quiz.
You fucking kidding me?
It's one of those games where it's so bad it's God tier.
It has an incredibly tall, charming 7-foot man who knows a thing or two about basketball in it, and that's incredible.
Everybody gets a point this time because the answer is Shaq Fu.
Nice.
Shaq! Was this the guy?
Defending my Shaq from
Yes,
people in
we
the
made
Hunger
The
Games.
return of defending my Shaq.
Shaquille O'Neal, aka Shaq.
Data Design Interactive are responsible for a series of terrible PS2 games that have been described as soulless, lazy, uninspired, cash grabs, and many other traits that were backed up when they took the exact same games, changed nothing, and re-released them for the Wii. Name any one of their games.
Oh, wait, was that? No.
Wait, no, I know this one. Shut up for a second. I need to think, because I remember I owned the game.
You owned one of these?
Yes, I owned a fucking game.
No.
Oh my fucking god!
No,
I
no,
remember.
this was them. No, it had to have been them. But like, was it bad? It was pretty bad.
I don't know the subtitle. I just know the original title.
The trick to this quiz so far is you rack your brains for every one of like either Kadikarus, Scott the Was, Peanut Butter Game, like any people like that to remember like a single quote of, yeah, they made this, this, and this.
I was literally going through Shovelware Variety Hour from Scott the Waz on loop right now in my brain.
2 points are being awarded this round. Before saying the answers, I should say who are getting those points because there's not like one consistent correct answer for this one because there's multiple potential answers. The 2 people getting points this round are 8 and Enigma.
Yes.
Let's go.
Sorry, Pixel. These were the 4 that I was mainly looking for. Ninja Bread Man,
Gingerbread Man!
Rock and Roll Adventures, Myth Makers Trixie and Toyland, and Anubis II. These are awful.
Enigma, you pulled out Myth Makers of all things?
Owned it.
Now the question's over. Let me look up Lego Rock Raiders.
Who did make Lego Rock Raiders?
Lego Rock Raiders is a video game developed by Data Design Interactive.
Oh, wait, actually? It was?
Wait, what?
Oh, that's fair. I just did not know that. I apologize, Pixel. You were getting your point.
That explains why it takes you like 10 minutes to drill through a wall in that.
They made Nickelodeon
No.
Party Blast.
No.
What?
I have a mighty need!
2-point questions. It is not getting a single answer is worth 2 points. There are multiple parts to each question that is worth multiple points.
Oh my god, he's got us giving fucking long answer questions.
I didn't know we had essays. The fuck? I would have bought my good pencil.
This is a game where you play as a Vietnam War veteran trying to get revenge for the death of his brother. This game was originally conceptualized as an open world game, but after development issues, the second part of the question, I need to reveal what the game is before I can ask it.
I don't like the look that Mick just got on his face.
I find 8's answer hilarious for a certain reason.
There's no way I got this wrong.
I don't know the answer, so eeny, meeny, miny, mo, pick a tiger, army of 2.
That's a bad game?
I don't know.
I'm upset that only 2 people are getting points for this one, but there is the second part to this question. This is Ride to Hell Retribution 1%.
I'm sorry. What?
So 1%, what's that? The Metacritic score? This is the second part to question 12. What does the 1% in the title mean?
You know what? I'm still able to answer even if it's wrong.
The thought occurs to me, I've seen a ton of different YouTubers cover like the first half or like 75%. I don't actually know how the game ends.
As much as it pains me to give out more points to 8, it's the only one who kind of got it right.
Well, that's a shame.
Kinda or did?
Kind of. The correct answer for this is 99% of motorbike riders are law-abiding citizens. It does not mean the bikers somehow got rich in the biker gang industry. And 8 said, it relates to biker culture, but beyond that, fuck me.
Thank you,
Okay.
knowing Scott the Waz scripts.
So do I give 8 the point? I'm going to leave that up to you guys, actually. Do I give...
No.
Do I give 8 the point
No.
for that?
No,
No.
they're going to say no, just
No.
because I'm already
No.
ahead.
I
No.
have to be 8.
There's not enough points left, I don't think, for you to beat 8.
I have to do it. I have to
Give me the
try.
point, Nick.
I probably wouldn't give 8 the point because you wouldn't really award a point for that with like any other question that vague.
But 8 is the closest out of anybody here. That's the only reason I'm like...
Well, but that's not the...
This is
Wouldn't-
Price is Right rules. I'm the closest without going over.
You wouldn't download a point.
You wouldn't download a fucking point, would you?
Released in 2003, this is a game where you're tasked with delivering drugs to customers while evading the police. Despite this, the game was rated E for everyone. What game is this, and what was the most prominent meme to come from it?
Wait, whoa, wait, hold on. 2003?
2003.
Shit!
I was thinking Postal 2.
That is exactly what I was thinking, and I was like, no, there's no fucking
That's what
way
I
that
was
rated E.
thinking too.
I like your thought process. Chippo just said sneaking, even though that was 2005.
Delivering drugs to customers while evading Crazy
Like-
Taxi.
That's
Like,
the only answer I was thinking of. Crazy Taxi.
Should I just give a hint and then let you guys resubmit answers?
Yeah.
Sure.
Tasked with delivering drugs to customers while evading the police, that's what comes specifically from the back of the box. That's not necessarily what you do in the game.
Oh.
That helped
Oh.
absolutely zero.
I'm going to show off the answers that were given already. I guess.
Because none of us got it right.
Press P to piss on hands, Games, Postal 2, Electric Boogaloo, Manhunt 2, and one that I'm not reading, and
Pussy boys be rocking.
I'm glad you leaned into the mic for that one.
I will be surprised if anyone gets this. Mick, has anyone got this?
no.
Does Mick know the answer?
I just knew this as like a weirdly specific fact about the game. 1 point is being awarded this round.
Aliens 2? What?
What? 1 point.
Mick, I'm a genius.
Yolando, congratulations, you got a point because it is Big Rigs Over the Road Racing.
Sorry, what?
What? And the most prominent meme, the thing I was looking for was your winner.
Please tell me somebody else knows the GameCube game that I'm talking about here, because I cannot remember it for the life of me.
What you
got a
got
headache.
Bopping, blazing, and bouncing.
Were you actively making a guess or were you just trying to be funny?
No, I actively was like, oh my God, there's no way.
Why does it advertise delivering drugs?
You look at the front box, that's why the back of the box, it's saying, it's like, oh, you're trying to evade the police while delivering drugs to your target. You don't do that. You just race around and win every race because the opponent doesn't move.
I mean, hey, no, it works. Real life criminals should drive backwards and clip under the world to hide from the police.
They go through a hyperdrive warp system by going backwards.
Over the road racing, above the road, under the road, who knows? Big rigs.
The Capcom 5 is a group of 5 games that were promised to be exclusive to the Nintendo GameCube. However, only one of the games remained an exclusive and one of the games never released. What were those 2 games? You get 1 point for each of the 2 games that you can guess. I feel like it's fair enough to say the ones that did not stay exclusive.
Yeah.
Those 3 were Resident Evil 4, Killer 7, and Beautiful Joe.
I know the one that never came out, but I don't remember the one that stayed on the GameCube.
I actually don't know if this is a terrible game. From what I've heard, it's pretty bad. I've not personally played the game that remained an exclusive.
I know the one that I got is correct because I was extremely excited for this.
Did you remember the one that wasn't released or the one that did, Kurt?
The one that wasn't released.
Legitimately does not surprise me that you guys are able to kind of at least remember the one that didn't come out and not the one that did.
I remember it has like the stupidest title of all time. That's not, I didn't even put that, that's not even a letter.
What? I know you can't spell, but you can't just make up words on the keyboard.
He went to put an answer, just entered a semicolon.
No, I did. I entered a bracket.
There are 5 points being awarded this round because the correct answers are Dead Phoenix and Piano 3.
Yes!
Product number 3! I wrote product 5. Even 8 thought it might have been 5.
I hope it is 3 and not 5 or something. I think it is 5. I'm going with 3.
Oh, I was so close.
More proof that I can't fucking spell.
Give Pixel.
I don't deserve it.
It's like he got the product thing.
I didn't get number and I didn't get the right, number.
Pixel, I was about to give it to you and you're campaigning to not get this point.
Fine.
Pixel the point.
Fucking
Sure.
give me the point then.
Then give you the point for the biker culture thing.
Okay, you know what? That's a fair argument. That is a fair argument.
No, fuck.
No, it's not a fair argument.
Yes, it is. You
No,
only
it's
got
not.
one word of the title.
You gave a vague answer, but Pixel gave an answer that is close, but it's an old ass fucking game that no one remembers.
The point of this is to remember things.
Somehow you're more concerned about this than I am.
Pixel, you need to win.
I've sent my right hand to dispose of you.
Your right hand comes off?
This browser game may not be terrible, but when it was re-released for actual money on the Game Boy Advance and Nintendo DS and had a feature-length animated movie made about it, people began to have serious problems with it. What is this game and who starred in the animated movie?
Oh shit, you're expecting us to remember movies now?
I don't expect you guys to get who starred in the animated movie. I just included it as a question because I freaked the fuck out when I was saying it's like, this is a rabbit hole. This keeps going.
No.
The answer is obviously Ninja Bread Man.
I know
no,
the game for sure. The game is the easy part. The movie part is the harder part.
I'm not even sure that what I said was a browser game, but I was thinking of what's like a really shitty thing they want to adapt into a film for no reason.
That's actually a good way to tackle this question. It's just like, what's a really shitty game that got adapted to a movie for no fucking reason?
I noticed that you didn't tell me I got the point though.
Throwing out a random person who came to mind.
I don't know. Leonardo DiCaprio.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Personally, I think Leonardo da Vinci.
Da Vinci?
I have
Opinions.
to make a decision here on whether or not to legitimately check if someone is cheating, because the correct answer is Elf Bowling and the movie starring Tom Kenny.
No way, yeah!
Which is exactly what 8 said.
I watched the SpongeBob movie Rehydrated. So SpongeBob was just on my mind. So it's like, here's a random person.
How did Elf Bowling get so many fucking games and a goddamn movie?
Didn't the movie get a sequel?
Well, look at
The
there.
horror-
It says
the horror on his
Elf-Falling
face.
1 and 2. He's
I'm
like,
pretty sure the movie got a sequel. I just
Canceled
Think we're
2007.
ready
Okay,
to-
it didn't come out. It did not come out. Elf Bowling 2, The Great Halloween Pumpkin Heist, canceled 2007 movie.
let's
I
let's
ran
end it.
to quit. I was about to redeem the reward.
Also, quick question. How the fuck is this game rated T?
You okay, Patrick?
Steel Battalion was a classic game for the PC that used most of the keys on the keyboard to pilot a mech. When a sequel was brought to consoles, there were too many controls to be mapped to a standard controller. What peripheral was used to add more controls, and who developed the game? It was published by Capcom, but I'm looking for the developer, not publisher.
Are you looking for all the individual bits of the peripheral, or just like the title?
It is one thing.
Oh, yeah, I guess, but it's like
Thank you, Seg, for taking me to the Steel Battalion corner at PAX that one time.
Steel Battalion corner.
No, it's true. They have an entire corner of PAX dedicated to Steel Battalion setups, including the sequel. It doesn't work well in a room full of like 20 people.
If you think about peripherals for a console, you might even be able to just guess what the peripheral was.
I also might have accidentally just given it away.
Oh, don't worry, I wasn't listening to you.
I never gave a fuck.
Only 1 point is being awarded this round, and that point goes to 8 for getting the peripheral.
What else? What? Okay, explain to me how I got that wrong.
The peripheral is the Kinect.
That's FromSoft?
It was made by From Software.
That explains why the game is so difficult.
Steel Battalion Heavy Armor, that's the specific game. That one was Kinect only.
Oh,
Yep, it's good old Project Natal.
I'm gonna be like marginally salty about that one, but sure.
Wait, were there multiple Steel Battalion games on console? Then did I just get something wrong there? Or
To be honest, I'm probably almost certainly the one who got it wrong. I could also be thinking of a completely different game.
oh I definitely made a mistake.
Audible gasp.
This is it right here. I had only said Steel Battalion. I forgot to say Heavy Armor. So you know what? I will give you the point for that one.
All right, and it's not like it's gonna make up the difference anyway.
The final question, worth 3 points.
Spyro Reignited Trilogy.
Well, Pixel, it's been a good competition.
Yeah.
Shakes hands.
In 2014, an online content creator known as Stephanie Sterling made a video playing and making fun of a game they found on Steam. After a lot of arguments with the developer, Sterling was served a $10 million lawsuit claiming defamation for the bad review. What was the name of the game? What was the name of the studio that sued Sterling? And what term did Sterling coin to describe the game? To clear up any potential confusion, the Stephanie part, obviously they've transitioned, but Jim Sterling is technically a character. I actually don't know their actual name. Because I'm crap at explaining things during a live recording session, here's the actual tweet that explains everything.
So you're looking for the coin term by Sterling.
Jiminy Cockthroat. I know that's the wrong person.
That's Yahtzee Croshaw.
Yes, I know. Jiminy Cockthroat is like the open world.
Open world survival with crafting and collectibles.
The other one is like first person shooter.
Oh, Spunk Gargle Wee Wee for modern military,
Okay, yeah.
modern military
Yeah.
shooters. And then Ghost Train Ride for games like The Last of Us.
I remember hearing about this case. I just don't interact with this person at all, so I don't know the term.
Everyone has submitted their answers. Nobody got the term.
Before you reveal it, what was the term?
The term was asset flip.
Oh,
term yet?
Wait, that term didn't exist?
Sterling came up with that term.
When Mick said it, it finally hit. But the only thing I can remember from the video is Jim fucking Sterling's son.
I can't believe asset flip didn't exist beforehand.
The correct answers were The Slaughtering Grounds, Digital Homicide Studios, and Asset Flip.
Oh, so I guess
And I give half my points to Pixel.
no. Oh my god, Yolanda.
Oh, I know.
Jealous.
I know exactly. I know exactly what game he's referencing.
Hey man, I'm getting a tortilla. Can you keep an eye on my Astolfo plushie?
Oh no, it'll suck your dick until you pay.
Anyway, I win!
8 wins. Congratulations.
I win a freedom from the dunce hat.
I will not be giving you the dunce hat in this video. I promise that at least.
Woo!
Go back and give him the duck tap for not getting
You know what you win? 8. A copy of Bubsy Twofer on Steam. Congratulations!
I thought you were gonna give me a copy of Tron's Run/R.
That was fun.
This
That
was a
fun.
time. This was fun.
If you liked that, go check out the other one we did. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.